YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. And today's video, as you can see from the title, is my July favorites video. And I am so excited about this July favorites video because I have so many favorites in July. I hope this video doesn't end up being so long, but I know there's things in this video that you guys will love, and you guys have probably been loving along with me this month in terms of TV shows, products, and all that. I also have a couple of hates in there. One of my subscribers was like, do products that you haven't been enjoying, and I was like, I've never done that before, but let me throw in a couple of things that I haven't been so in love with this month. So yeah, just make sure you sit back. You guys will enjoy this video, I promise you. Let me start this video off by announcing my 7,000 subscriber / 1 year giveaway winners. I will leave the first place winner down below. The winner has been contacted, and they will either get the Amazon gift card or the Target gift card, whichever they prefer. But of course, it's not a Leah Lavon video if I don't choose another winner. So I have a second place winner who will win a $40 either Target or Amazon gift card, whatever they choose. I'm listing that person's name down below. You have been contacted. All you have to do is respond back to me, letting me know which one you want, and I will definitely get that e-gift card out to you as soon as possible. So thank you guys all who entered. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 7,000. Wouldn't be possible without you guys. And you guys know I will be doing another giveaway soon. I will probably do another giveaway at 10K, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. Without further ado, let's get started into my mini faves of July. Now, I normally start off my favorites video doing my favorite big small YouTuber and small YouTuber, but I'm going to give it to my subscribers this month. You guys have been my favorite. You guys have reached out to me. July, you guys know I had my accident. You guys were so supportive of me throughout that whole process, and now I'm in such a good space because of all the support that you guys have shown me. So thank you guys so much. You guys are my favorite this month. Now, in terms of podcasts this month, my podcast, not just of the month, but of probably my entire last 3 years, has been The Read. If you guys aren't listening to The Read, you guys need to be listening to The Read. So much pop culture, so much just questions that you have need to be answered. You get a source who is Kid Fury, who I've been watching on YouTube since pretty much the beginning of YouTube days, and Crystal, his co-host, get together every Thursday, put out a podcast where they discuss things. The last one that I listened to, they had Issa Rae on from Insecure, which we'll get to in a minute. They talked about the R. Kelly situation. They talked about the Usher situation. So they give you that little dose of pop culture that you've been yearning for. You want to have somebody. Sometimes you can't talk to your friends right off bat about some situations like, girl, what you think about, Bernice on the Breakfast Club. You got a podcast for that. So it's like talking to your friends. I've seen The Read come. They've done The Read live shows twice in Charlotte. I've been to both of the times that they've been here. One time was free at the UNC Charlotte campus. The other time it was paid, and I still went. So I love seeing them. They love their podcast. I loved it ever since pretty much the beginning and the very first podcast. So that would be my July, and not just July, but forever, perpetual favorite. Now, for favorite TV shows, I have a couple. When I say a couple, I mean 4. I have 4 favorite TV shows of this month. My first one didn't really come on this month or go off this month, but it was my favorite because I didn't watch it till July. I didn't watch the finale till July, and it was Pretty Little Liars. I loved Pretty Little Liars. It was my favorite show for a very long time, and it had a series finale after like 7 seasons. It went off the air. I love the show for probably the first 4 years, and then the last couple of years it's been like I gotta watch it because you kind of invested in it. I didn't love the series finale, but there's never really any series finales that I'm like, oh my god, that was the perfect series finale. So it wasn't the best series finale, but it was my favorite because it was my favorite for so long, and it finally went off the air after 7 years or 7 seasons of being on air. So loved Pretty Little Liars. My show, though, that I just got into, that is still on the air, and that I am on to season 2, episode 6. So don't ruin anything for me down below in the comments. I'm still working on the show. I'm on season 2, episode 6, and it is Power. Power. Why ain't nobody tell me? No, I'm gonna scratch that. People told me to watch Power, but I was like, nah, I ain't get it. I watched that first ever episode like when it originally aired in real time. So first episode was what, 4 years ago, and I was like, I don't know if this is for me. I don't see this being a thing. Boy, was I wrong, honey. I couldn't have been more wrong about a show. Power, what is it? Now, I recently stopped watching Empire. Like, I gave up on Empire. I think it was the episode Nia Long was introduced, and it was just because I feel like Lee Daniels gets really caught up in bringing his friends. You know, he worked with Mariah and Precious. Come on over, Alicia Keys. Come on over, Jennifer Hudson. He gets really caught up on, and at the end, they're always like, special guest next episode, Jennifer Hudson makes it. It's like, I don't care. I really like the storyline. So he was getting a little bit away from, like, I'm gonna have Dee Mean More, I'm gonna have all this, and it was just like too star heavy and not a lot of storyline heavy. So far in Power that I'm watching, Power is very storyline heavy, so I like that. And don't let me, I feel like, off of what I've seen on Instagram and Facebook, the Power still remains very good on storylines as it is currently in season 4. So love this show. Of course there's people I hate, of course there's people I love, but Power has replaced Empire in my, you know, show rotations that I love. You guys need to be on Power. Another show that I am in love with has been Game of Thrones. I have been a Game of Thrones fan for several seasons, so this isn't nothing new to me. This is something that's true to me. I love Game of Thrones. The storyline on that is very incredible, and it's very suspenseful. Like, that's what I like about it. Sometimes people can't follow it because it's set in old-timey, but if you get over the period that it's set in and you get into that storyline, you're in there. Amazing writing on that show. So yes, love Game of Thrones. And last but not least, another HBO show. The only reason I signed up for HBO Now, again, so I signed up for HBO Now only when my shows is on. So I just signed up for HBO Now. I have it until Game of Thrones and Insecure goes off. Insecure has been my fave. It was my fave. I think it came out, what, last year? Was it like October of last year? It took off like gangbusters. I've loved Issa Rae ever since the Awkward Black Girl stage, and I still love her work now. She has come up with a hit on Insecure. I don't know who I relate with on the show. I don't know if my character's on that show because I don't identify with Molly. I don't identify with Issa as of yet. Maybe more so Issa, but I wouldn't do, you know, what Issa did. But I love the show, and I think she is an amazing writer, and I'm so glad that she finally got her props. You know, now she's 33 now. People think we're supposed to have all this success in our 20s and all that, but it's taken her a long time to build up to where Issa Rae is now, and so that's so incredible to see. So that's why I think I love Insecure. Team Lawrence, I don't know. Team Issa, Team Lawrence, I don't know whose side. Tell me whose side you are on down below. So yeah, now I am done with my shows. I am done with my podcast. Let's get into my beauty products. Now, first, which one do I want to start with? Let me start with my brow product. I have been obsessed with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Now, why didn't nobody tell me about this? Why didn't nobody tell me about this? Now, I'm pretty sure somebody probably did tell me about this once again, and I ignored them. But why was I buying the Anastasia Brow Wiz for like, you know, $15 more when I could get this? The thing I like about the Brow Wiz is because it had the spoolie and it had the actual side where you do your brows. And so I love the Brow Wiz because it had the spoolie, because I like spooling my brows. I have pretty thick brows, so I have to really tame the kind of front of them to get them to do what I want them to do. And so it's essential for me traveling to have something like this. And the fact that I have it in a $9.99 version of a product is incredible. Like, once I use up all of my Spike to buy MAC, that was my fave. You guys know that was my fave. And once I used up all of that product, this is all I'll ever repurchase until, you know, something else comes along. But as of right now, NYX Micro Brow Pencil. If you guys don't have this pencil, they have an assorted lines. I have it in the color chocolate, which really works well with, I don't like stark dark brows, but it really works well with my hair color as it is now. So yeah, NYX Micro Brow Pencil, amazing. So next, you guys always ask me what lashes I have on in every single video. And probably not this video, because today I have on the Ardell Demi Wispies, because I am on my last pair of the Kiss Beyond Natural 03 lashes. These are the ones I have on in 99% of my videos. The only reason I don't have them on today is because this is my last box and I wanted to show you guys in the video. But you know, once this video, next video I record, I'll be using this, and I will have to run out to my beauty supply store, because that's where I get it from, my beauty supply store. $2.99 at my local beauty supply store. That's where I get them, but if I can find it online somewhere, I will link them down below. I have no lashes in real life. I have 0.0% lashes. These are, they call themselves Beyond Natural, but to me they look very natural when I have them on in videos. I think the Ardell Demi Wispies are very natural too. So I have 0 lashes, so anything that gives me lashes I'm always going to be a fan of. And I think that a Kiss lashes in general, I think that I don't have to cut the band at all. Sometimes with Ardell lashes they can be a little long, so I have to cut it. Never have to cut them. $2.99, very much so reusable. Love the INV Kiss lashes. So I drank the Kool-Aid and bought the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline, color Molten Golden. I was in Target. I really wasn't gonna sip the Kool-Aid on this one. I was not gonna drink it on this one. I was gonna let everybody else have it. They go fawn over this highlighter and me not have it. But I'm just walking through, because everybody was like, it's sold out everywhere. I'm walking through Target, it's right there, and I was like, I might as well buy it. I mean, it's right here. Everybody loves it. They love it for a reason. It is an incredible, let me do it on my, it is an incredible highlight. It's so comparable, I think, color wise and consistency wise, to Laura Geller Gilded Honey. That's one of my favorite ones. It's gold. It's like pure tea gold. You guys know I love Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow, and that has been in one of my favorites video. But if I'm going to wear something every day and that is going to be equivalent to Bronze Glow, that's going to be equivalent to Gilded Honey, it's going to be this. Maybelline really showed out and showed up with this product and coming out with this product and putting this product on the market. I would have never thought Maybelline would have come out with a highlighter that would have been this good. I know I saw Makeup Shayla and Makeup by Denise talk about this product and rave about it, but I'm like, oh, but Maybelline sends them on places. They send them on trips. They're probably, you know, they're going to be more inclined to promote a Maybelline product than they would maybe another product. But this is one time when they were right. You guys know I hate the big YouTuber, you know, hype, where they hype up a product and it be trash, which I'm going to talk about a product in a minute that I think is trash. But I think they were right about this Maybelline product. Maybelline got this right. Love this. If you can find it in your stores, which I don't think is sold out everywhere. Like I said, I saw it in Target very easily. Definitely make sure you get this. I will link the price down below. I know it was less than $10. Can't remember off the top of my head how much it was, but less than $10 in an incredible drugstore highlight. Random product, but definitely fits into something that has really helped me out this month, and it is the Queen Helena Cocoa Butter Solid. Now, if you guys know, if you guys saw in some of my videos that I posted a couple weeks ago, I had scars right here and then on my neck from my accident, and all I had in my house was this Cocoa Butter Solid. I've had this since college. My roommate in college left it behind, so I'll link it down below if I can find it. She left it behind. She might be finding out right now that I took it with me when she moved out. I mean, it's fair game. I took it from the apartment that we used to live in, and I have been using it ever since. It has done wonders. Like, you can't even tell that I had something right here. I started using it maybe 4 days after the scars, because they were like, let it do what it's going to do for a little bit and then start applying, you know, aloe vera, vitamin E. They didn't say anything about cocoa butter, but I was like, I don't got aloe vera, I don't got vitamin E, and I don't feel like running out to the store and getting it. So I was like, I do have my Cocoa Butter Solid though. Let me see what this is gonna do. So I, you know, started rubbing it on there, and literally within 2 days it was 10 times better. If you can find this, I will link it down below. If you have any kind of scarring, this works wonders. I hope I never run out of this stuff, because I don't know where you find it. Maybe wherever I find the link for it, I'll link it down below and I can re-up on this. Hopefully I won't have that much scarring in my life, but I would say definitely once this heals and the skin comes back on this, I can't wait to start slathering this on here to make this better, because this stuff works. It definitely works. So next we have the L'Oreal Voluptuous Lash Paradise mascara. I have it in the blackest black. Now, another product that's been super hyped these last couple of months, and it was supposed to be a kind of a dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex. In terms of packaging, it looks very similar. In terms of wand, if you guys want to see the wand, very much so similar to the wand on the Better Than Sex. Better Than Sex is a little bit thicker. I think packaging wise is a little bit heavier. The Better Than Sex is a little bit heavier than this. I also sipped the Kool-Aid on this, and I would have to say I have no lashes. You guys know 0.0% lashes when I don't have makeup on. This doesn't do anything, you know, extravagant with it, but I think it definitely coats it. It definitely gives me a little bit of a length and a little bit of the coating that I like. The thing I like about my lashes is I need length, but I also need thickness. I think this gives both. You guys know I love the CoverGirl Super Stay, I think it's called, or Superpower, Super Girl, Super something mascara, but I like that for lengthening. I think the wand on it is very much so good about lengthening. I think the wand on this is very much so good, just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex is, at lengthening, but also providing a little bit of chunkiness to it, and that's what I really like about it. I have it on today, but I also have lashes on, so that's kind of like a moot point, but I think it's an incredible product. I think if you guys are looking for something that's going to really be a good drugstore alternative to Better Than Sex, I think this is it. So my last favorite love is another hype product of the month. It is the Jaclyn collaboration with Morphe palette. Now, if you guys can see, this is what the shades or the colors look like. Very much so, I guess a good range of colors. Like, she didn't do, I got scared when I saw these colors in here, because you guys know this is not me whatsoever, but if you take a deeper look back, all of these are pretty much me. If you guys can see, I've kind of, you know, dipped into quite a few shades so far. I used it constantly within the last week. Somehow kept the palette still kind of white. If you guys know me, I'm a total klutz. So the fact that this is still a white palette is still, you know, a good sign to me. So yeah, the thing I like about this product and I really love about it is that you have your transition shades, and that's one thing I complain about. So not a lot of palettes have good transition shades. They have that here. If you're looking for a good kind of crease color, you have these two right here. If you're looking for lid colors, you have options for lid colors as well. I think this works for many different ethnicities, and I think it's amazing for, you know, the palest of skin all the way up to the darkest of skin. So I think she did a really good job of, she dedicated this palette to her subscribers, and I think she did a good job of keeping who her subscribers were in mind. So yeah, I think she did an amazing job with that palette. I definitely say it's a must buy. Two disappointing products of probably the month have been, one, the Maybelline Big Shot mascara. Now, I bought this solely because Makeup Shayla was in the commercial. I was like, yes, queen, do the slay with your mascara, yes, honey. And then I got it, and it was like, the wand is a wand. It's just a wand. No different than any kind of other wand that can do the same thing that it can do. I think the handle is different, but the handle's not going on my face, so it doesn't really matter. I think it was overhyped. It's a regular mascara. You guys know how that CoverGirl has that orange mascara that you always see at checkout lines? I think it's the oh gosh, I can't think of what the name of it, but it's that orange, you know, CoverGirl basic mascara that they've had at the stores forever. I think it's equivalent to that. Like, it's just a regular checkout owl type mascara. It's not going to do anything wow. If you guys want black mascara, basic black mascara, then get the Big Shot. It's in a gold packaging. The packaging of it is incredible. So if you want something fancy to carry around that's going to be basic, get this. But I think Maybelline has so many better options. They have the Rocket mascara. They have Colossal mascara. They have so many other mascaras that I have loved. And this has just been like, and another thing that I have not been liking. You guys know I talked about I loved Kiss nails in my last video, so I was like, let me venture out and do something outside of the French manicure side. So I got the Impress nails because I love that they had little accent nails at the bottom. They have no glue needed, and you just have these little things at the back that are supposed to you know, attach to your nails. So I bought them in two different colors. I used the other color and I put them on like one night. What was it, Thursday night? I woke up Friday morning and 5 of them were in bed with me. So they did not stay on even overnight. So whatever that tacky tab stuff that they used on the back just didn't really work out. Didn't keep the nail secure. Lasted all of 5 minutes on me. I think they're very cute, but if I try these again, I'm going to try them with glue instead. It says no glue needed, and it doesn't come with glue, but I'm going to use some glue from my old Kiss lashes and try to make these nails last, because I want them to work and I like the color of them. It's just that this little situation where you pull a tab just doesn't really work for me, and it creates a bulkiness on the nails that isn't really cute to me. Impress did not impress me. Get it? Okay, that was corny, but thank you guys so much for watching as per usual. Let me know if you guys loved any of my favorites down below. Make sure you guys let me know what some of your July favorites were of this month. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lavon89. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat at Miss Talia89. Thank you guys so much for watching as per usual, and I will see you in my next video.